Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome. Welcome if you are new to the Dear Julie channel. Welcome. And welcome if you are not new. Hello. I just have to get my big computer up over here. So, I am going to be working on the mini challenge in the challenge and want to make sure that we have that I've given you the details, so it makes it a whole lot more fun if you if you know what to do, I would imagine. So I'm still getting my big computer so I can see. Here we go to events. And okay, so we are going to be making the stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to be using items that are around my area. This is still part of the Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. And today I'm working on the mini challenge and the challenge number 3. So I have chosen the items that we are going to be using, or given what we'll be using. I have a mess because, you know, this is the messy desk. So mini challenge in the challenge 3, we're going to be making 6 embellishments or items. Hi Teresa, welcome. So you're going to make 6 embellishments or items, all different, using something with stripes, something with flowers, something with polka dots, something with words, something trim, stitches, and then this base is optional because your base could be one of these things. Stitches doesn't mean you have to use a sewing machine. You can use a sewing machine, you can hand sew, or you can do little stitches with a pen. Okay, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be making items that are going to go into this spring journal that I've been working on. This journal will be available in my Etsy shop at the Stashbuster price. And so yeah, since I'm using my stash, I'm passing that savings on to you. So we're going to be making 6 items. Now, right before I came on, I found this. And what this is this is everything that was left over after I made a design team project. And so we have some items that I could use, but I thought I would pull out these paper ribbons, and because I think those would count as, or I guess there's only one that's actually made. Yeah, so we'll just pull that one out. Oh, nope, that one's already on something. Okay, we'll save these for look at, there's like embellishments already made. So this is what I call, you know, this is stash right here. Items that need to get used. Oh, there's a full size one. Okay, so stash busting. In your case, it might just be using your, hi Katzel, welcome. You might just be using items from your stash, a variety of items. My stash busting, I'm really trying to go through the little tiny piles and the big piles of things that I had pulled out to make something, and I made it, and then there was stuff left over. So so this is mini challenge in the challenge number 3 for the Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. And again, we're going to be using something with stripes, something with flowers, something polka dots, something words, trim, stitches, and a base, and that's optional. So we're going to start with a really easy one. I have some of the back of a Edith Holden book, and so this would be words, and we're just going to cut it into a tag. Thought we'd start with it. Start with something easy. So how is everybody? What are you up to today? We had doctor's appointments like crazy yesterday for my husband. So I think we're going to go with, I still want to go with 2.5 inches, even though it's going to put it at a funny, we'll just use that side instead, right? Right? And we'll come over here and cut this one at 2.5. And why 2.5? Because I'm going to use my Hobby Lobby Paper Studio tag punch. And one of the sizes is 2.5. Okay, so I'm going to cut 2, but right now I'm only going to make 1. I like the way this one looks. Again, we are working on our mini challenge. And so these would be my words. So if you haven't finished your challenge number 2, you still have until I wake up tomorrow. You have all day today. And so I went ahead and I'm going to make a tag as my first item. So I've got my words, or this could be my base. So I could use it as either one. Sorry about the reach there. So we have that. So now a trim could be, hi Tooks, welcome. A trim could be paper ribbon. It could be lace. It could be an actual trim. All those things. So flowers. You know, yesterday I was playing with these. And I am really liking these, like a lot. So this Edith Holden one, it's probably going to go in my next journal because it is aged. And the journal I'm working in right now is actually more bright. So, so adding, we've got our words. Now this could be my flowers. I mean, something as simple as that. Let's see, polka dot. Oh, polka dot. Polka dot. We have this polka dot. Okay. I like that, actually. We'll cut some off. Hi, Mia. Welcome. So we could have some polka dot with that. And then let's see, we've got flowers. We need stripes. So I have a couple. I have, of course, my stripe, but this I'm going to save for my next journal. But do I have, well, I have the blue stripe here. I'm looking around to see if there's any. So stripe, that could be my stripe. And let's see. Okay, so the mini challenge this time is to make 6 embellishments or items, all different, using something with stripes, something with flowers, something with polka dots, something with words, a trim, stitches, and then you can have a base that's optional. Okay, so there's that. And so then I'm going to do stitches, I think, around the outside, and I'm going to do them handwritten stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So the only, and this is my, well, my base is optional. This time my base is going to be, hi Jamie, welcome. This time my base is going to be where my words are. And of course I could add more words too. So, okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to glue this down. And so starting easy, I'm just starting with a tag as one, so, you know, could be an embellishment or an item. Yeah. Okay, maybe. It was coming out earlier. That's because I wasn't on, I checked it, right? So that, to make sure I had it. So your polka dot item can be anything that has polka dots. It could be fabric, it could be scrapbook paper, it could be washi tape, it could be a, you know, a picture of somebody wearing a polka dot dress. I'm kind of loose on what we get to use, but I do want to see 6 different items or 6 different embellishments using these items. So again, they are stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, trim, stitches, and I do want to clarify, stitches does not have to be with a sewing machine. Could be hand sewing, and it could be handwritten stitches, which is what I'm going to show you here in just a few minutes. And of course I put the trim in so that you would have something for your tags and things like that, but you could also use paper ribbon, like this paper ribbon that I had made and that we just found in so I'm just collaging. And so like I said, the terms are loose. Stripes could be this, you know, could be zebra stripes. It could be stripes from a paper, from, you know, ledger paper stripes. Okay. So here's my stripes. There's my trim. Okay. So where is everybody from today? Or where are y'all at today? Okay. Okay, so there we go. So we have stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, trim. We just need stitches. Oh, I thought that was my black pen. Darn it all to pieces and stuff. Okay, so looking for a black, oh, there's a micron, I think. Nope, it's just it's Prismacolor. Let's check it. That'll work. Okay, so just pretending like you're a sewing machine. Go along and stitch. And there are templates for this, but you can also just go along and stitch. We have Redding, California, and Arkansas. Oh my gosh, Redding, California. Jamie, I saw pictures of the ski lift at Shasta a while back where the snow was all the way up to the chair. That is just crazy. I used to have family in Redding many, many years ago, and Shingletown. I do have friends there. When I was a little girl, our friends owned a little store outside of Shasta. There we go. So it doesn't have to be stitching. Of course, I do have stitching right here. Totally forgot. But it could be, you can do the other kind of stitching there as well. And again, this is going to go in my next journal that I'll be working on. So I don't know what kind of trim I'm going to use. So I'm not going to, so that's why we did the paper ribbon for a trim. Hi Donna, welcome. So we have a little tag. That's number 1. So we use stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, a trim, and stitches. Okay, so this is our next oh my gosh, you got 13 inches in town. That's crazy. I didn't know that the town actually got snow. So I have this, I'm going to use, I'm not going to do that because I'm supposed to do 6 different ones. Now for the journal I'm working on now, I have used my little heart a couple of times. And so let's see, I'm going to go ahead and grab a heart that is one of the ones that I don't use a lot, or that I might not use. Maybe I will. Ever having one of those days. So this is my box of hearts. Okay, looking for, oh, that one will be fine. Okay. It's like, it's funny because I'll go, oh yeah, I won't use that one. And then, you know what, I'm going to go make something and I'm going to need one more heart and I'm going to have used it right here. Okay, so I have my heart. This I cut on my Cricut, and I usually cut hundreds of them when I cut them. I'm going to grab my, over here, my butterfly clip. And I'm going to put it on the heart, and it's kind of tricky to get it so that you don't see it on this heart. But you can't, but it can be done. Okay. So there we go. So what this is going to give me is a large, really awesome paper clip. Hi Kim, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I just did that backwards. No, I didn't. I just thought backwards. Okay, so we're going to put it on like this, like that, and that will give me my paper clip. Okay, this is going to be my base. That's one of the things that you can have. So we're going to be using stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, trim, and stitches, and a base. I'm going to make 6 items or embellishments for a journal. Using those items, this is part of the Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. And what we do is we have a big challenge where you make a journal. And then we have, during the month, during the challenge month, we will do several, hopefully several mini challenges. And this is our 3rd one for this month's challenge. And you still have all day today. Today is Friday. What is it? The 22nd. You have all day today to do challenge number 2. If you are not a part of the Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge and you want to, come on over to the Facebook group, Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. It's put on by me and Kara Brandon. And it's actually lots of fun, and people are getting things done that just, you know, because we have a challenge, they're getting things done. And over there, you're going to get to see lots of ideas because, you know, everybody has different stuff in their stash, because this time you are only to use your stash. You're not to buy anything. And we were all trying not to buy anything in March, and Kara was the first. She broke the broke the rules. She is a rule breaker. We know that. But yesterday I did go shopping. I needed glue. I have glue, but I don't have, they're all down like here, and it's really irritating to have to sit and wait for the glue to come out. So I'm just waiting for this to dry. I used fabric tack. You could also use hot glue. Just be careful because your paper clip will get very hot if you're using hot glue. So now you will end up with a little bit of a thing here. Now you could go ahead and maybe we will. Why not? Do something a little different. See if it'll still move. It will. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. And then you know what? I can put a trim through there. Dun, da, da. Okay. So again, this heart is something I make using my Cricut. Took one shopping too. I have my haul video. I didn't get a lot, but I did. I got a couple of amazing magazines. You know, well, no, I bought some stuff and it came with some magazines. Oh my gosh, they are so awesome. So that's a haul video coming up. Okay, so there we have that. So we could, this is our base, and we might want some flowers. Getting low on those. Okay, well we can come up here. We have these sweet little flowers. So aren't these cute? These are vintage. I've had these forever. I think they moved to Iowa and back with me too. I think that they would be really cute just right up there. I should have put them inside the, I wonder if I can. I still can put them. Yeah, I'm going to put them inside carefully. Okay, so they're inside. And they are a little bit wired, so there we go. I like this because it's going to go on the top. So now these flowers are going to come out the top of my, of the little journal that I'm going to make. But I did leave this space over here. I did let the butterfly clip come out on that side. And we'll be able to add a trim or something there. So we need stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, trim, and stitches, and a base. So we have our base, we have our flowers. We're going to want some stripes. Now in this journal, I am using this as my stripes. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on straight across. Now one of the things that I like to do is I kind of put together like a little mini kit. I have, you know, it's as I'm collecting for a journal, I'll collect, these scissors are huge. Where are the regular ones? I'll collect the papers and things like that that I want to use. And then I also usually collect some washi tape so that I can use a variety of washi tape in the, or not a variety, but I can use the, like 2 washi tapes or 3 washi tapes, and they will help to make the journal cohesive, because I kind of like them to be like that. It's Christmas at Donna's house. That's cool. Okay, so polka dots is our next one. This one might be interesting because I don't know. if I have polka dots that are going to match what I've got. Yeah, because sometimes, you know, it's like you would think that the person putting together the challenge would have cheated and already had really cool stuff. But today I didn't do that. I had planned to be live later. Ah, those are polka dots. Those are polka dots. I could, or these are polka dots too, but I could draw polka dots also. So your stitches can be hand sewing or a sewing machine or handwritten stitches. So we have our stripes. Technically we have we got flowers, polka dots. Now we want some words. Okay, so we want some words. And the really cool thing is, I don't know if you all saw the video the other day, but there's words on this wrapping paper, but it's too big. There's no little ones. They're all pretty big. So we'll go into these words, and we are kind of, it's spring, the one I'm working on, the journal. So simply imagine, inspire. Sometimes it's hard to find the right words. Beautiful. Just plain beautiful. I like that. Simply beautiful. How about simply beautiful? Okay, so there's that. And you know, the other thing is I still have that one page from the magazine that said spring. I could cut that out. That would count. But it's kind of big. So we're not going to do that. But we can, but that counts. You can cut something out of a magazine. Your base or whatever could all be words. Totally words. And that would count. Hi, Maria. Welcome. Maria, are you getting excited? Maria is going to be in a hop at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. She'll be live. That's exciting. I don't know if I get to be there or not, Maria. I will watch it later if I don't get to be there. My husband and I are putting together a yard sale for tomorrow. That's why I'm live right now. It's like, gotta get it done so I can help him. Okay, so we have this is the, it's your first hop. I've never done a hop. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. I've been to hops, but I've never been an artist for the hop. That's really cool. Okay, so our challenge is to make 6 embellishments or items, a variety. They all have to be different, and we are using stripes, something with stripes, flowers, or it could be, you know, this could count as your flowers. So it's something with flowers or flowers. Polka dots. So there's our polka dots. Words. We're going to add a trim here, and stitches. So I'm going to hand stitch again. So your stitches could be sewn, or they can be hand stitches. So I just wanted to make sure people knew, you know, and you have until next Friday is the deadline for this challenge. And challenge number 2, you have until tomorrow when I wake up. So technically you have all day today is what it is. And challenge number 2 was 6 items. Something old, something new, something loved, and something blue. It's kind of a fun way to come up with different items. Donna, a hop is usually sponsored by somebody, and then you'll have several other artists, and at a certain time your first artist will be live, and then your second one will be live, your third one will be live, and it gives you a chance to go to all these different artists and to see them and continue. And usually sometimes there's prizes at the different hops, at the different places. You get a variety of people. So you get, a variety of what, how do I put it? You guys, I want this. I want this for my trim. I already used pink in it though, huh? I did. Or did I use that? No, I used that in the other one. I like this. I'm going to use it because it's stripes. So, yeah, so you hop from one shop to another. Sometimes everybody's stuff will show up like at midnight, and you have all day to go visit their part of the hop. I've seen them done a variety of different ways, but it's really fun. It's really a great way to get to see a variety of artists and ideas and have camaraderie. Yeah. So congratulations, Maria. I can't wait to see what you make. I like these mini challenges because I actually get some stuff done. And now today's, usually I post the mini challenge later in the day as I think about it, or something just comes to me. Today I'm telling my husband, I'm like, okay, I have to do a live video, and he's like, okay. And then I said, but I don't even know what I'm going to do it on. So he looks at me like I'm crazy. So this is my number 2. This was my number 1. That's actually going to be for my next journal. This one I'm working on the spring journal that we started. So we have our stripes, our flowers, our polka dots, our words, our trim, and our stitches. And our base is the heart paper clip. So we've got a tag and a paper clip, large paper clip so far. Okay, so next we have the little squares. I'm trying to use up these little squares. And, gosh, again, it's not big enough for this. But what if, see, I have all these note papers over here. Isn't this cool? I got this at Target. This little list pad. I think it's really kind of cool. What if we make a little list pad? One of the things, because I so decorate, I over decorate my, okay, so if this happens, just put it in between a couple of good ones. And only the world that comes and watches my video today will know that we did that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make a little note paper. This could be, well, there's lines, stripes, technically. There's polka dots, kind of. And there's flowers. And I do this loosely, so those all could count. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Pink Robin. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So I am working on the 6 items for the, okay, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm going to sew this right here because out of everything that, oh, there's just so much stuff here. Okay. I'm going to turn my sew machine's right here. I'm going to apologize about the noise. But one of the things you have to have on your thing is stitching. And I've done hand stitching, but this time I'm going to just go ahead and sew this. And of course I didn't pull my thread, so it's going to be all botched up. Or it's just going to be ornery. Ornery sewing machine. Yeah, sewing machine is ornery. Okay, so guess we won't be sewing. Yeah, won't be sewing, but we've got some we've got some stitching mess over here. Darn. Well, I guess this goes over to the edge. Okay, well, I was going to sew that. So we need stitching on here, so we'll hand... Hi, Donna. Welcome. Hi, Joyce. Welcome. So I'm just going to do my handwritten stitching because my sewing machine has decided that it does not want to work right now. And I'm not going to waste your time trying to fix it or to rethread the needle because it's hard for me to see it and I get nervous when I'm live and then it's really hard to thread it. So there, I've just done some hand stitching. Now you can come back and do some cross hatches in it. It's kind of fun. Okay, you can add some little tiny hearts in it. You may have seen some of the artists do that. And make just add a little personality to it. So loosely, this could be your polka dots, okay? I'm okay with that if that's when you're out looking for your polka dots. So let me tell you what your items are that you're going to be using this time. You're going to be using stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, trim, stitches, and then you can have a base. You're going to make 6 embellishments or items using those. I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to have to... Well, when all else fails and you mess something up, cut it off, right? Hi, Freedom Deep. Welcome. Happy Friday. Yeah. Okay. Yay, yay. Okay, as in all of the mini challenges that I put on, or the mini challenges, you are able to use any tools. Okay, so you can use your stapler. So we've gone across there, and now we've got that happening. So I'm going to cover those. See, stitching would have been cool. Yes, drawing stitching is an option. Drawing stitching is an option because, you know, not everybody has a sewing machine. And really the whole reason that I did that was because I wanted it to go out there that, yes, you can draw stitches for things. So here's my stripes. There's my stripes. Okay. So we have used words from the little book, and that's like way too big. Let's see. So this is some wrapping paper, and if you watched the live video the other day, I was so excited. I still am so excited. I actually ripped a whole bunch of this, and now I don't know where I put it. I put it in baggies, and they're probably still sitting on the kitchen table. But I went through and fussy ripped while I was watching TV last night. Watching the news, so I didn't really have to watch. I was listening. Okay. I don't want to lose the flowers. Oh, we'll just put it down here. Okay. So we are just going ahead and we're making 6. I'm choosing to make 6 different items using the things that you're supposed to use for the challenge. And so here I'm making a little notepad. That's an item. Okay, so what do we need? We've got stripes, we've got flowers, we've got polka dots, we have words, we have stitches, we still need a trim. I have this adorable trim. This was actually two like this, and I cut it in half. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember that. And then I went back to get more and it was all gone. Okay, so we can add our trim. We could add it up here coming off the top like that. I kind of like it right. What about this way? Yeah, I think we'll go this way. So just a reminder, if you haven't finished your challenge number 2, you still have all day today until I wake up tomorrow. So we'll finish this one and then maybe we'll play some cards. So if you want to join in and play the cards, you'll want to pick a number or letter between ace and king. So ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. And we will have, if you pick the right number, you'll get access to the winter digital, because, you know, we're all still feeling a lot of the effects of winter. And this was my March one. Oh, Pink Robin. Awesome. She's bought some avocado to go ahead and avocado dye. So we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Oh my gosh, Sandra, I just opened the coolest package of cards. The Queen of Hearts is the coolest card I have ever seen. Did I bring those in? They're probably with that other stuff. They might be here in the pile. Ah, they're in the pile. Oh, I don't have the Queen though, because she's in something else. But these cards, like even on the spade, it has a little thing. But the Queen of Hearts, she's beautiful. The colors are amazing, and eventually we will do that. Isn't that pretty? I think it's really pretty. And I used a Webster's card. Yay! Okay, good. You're picking numbers. So your numbers are ace through king. And, you know, if 5 of you pick the same number and that's the number that gets picked, then all 5 of you win. It's a digital download. So what happens is you'll get the link to go to the Facebook group to pick up your file. Okay? And you do need to be a member of Scrap All About It with Dear Julie because that's where the link will be. And I do that now because I would send it through email and it was going to spam, and or I'd send it and I'd write it wrong. So now we do it this way. And so you must be 18 and over and all that. Okay, here we go. I'll give you just a couple more seconds. I'm just shuffling the cards. I have the ace through king here, and I'll show you one more time. This is what you could win, and there is a video I made. I made this little flip book using it and some other items that I had on my desk. As you all know, I always have a lot of stuff on my desk, but this was all made using the images from the digital and some washi tape and some Edith Holden page and some Lindsay Zenor Nevermore Creations Light the Way that I had left over from my design team project. So these are on 3 envelopes. Just an idea of something that you can do with these images. I love the birds. Facebook is Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie. Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie. And if you ask, Joyce will get you right in there. What did she say? And don't forget to answer the questions. Yeah, that's really important. We do that to keep our members safe and not have just random people showing up in our group. We want them to actually, you know, be crafty people and have come there on purpose. Okay, so that was made using this. And Sandra, did you pick a number? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'll shuffle just a little more. And this is what when I say play cards, this is what it is. Because if I say any of the other words, I get kicked out of YouTube. So we say play cards. I like that. I like it. Okay, here we go. So I count down, and the 8th card, I flip it up, and that is the ones that will get access, the ones that have that card. And if nobody has that one, we'll draw the next one and the next one. And that has happened. Okay, so go ahead. I have, okay, thank you, Joyce. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My favorite number, the 8 of hearts. I know we had an 8 at the very top, so I know we have a winner. Let's see. Jamie. Congratulations, Jamie. Yay! Okay, so now we take my little book and we write here. This is 322 and winter 1 page. Jamie. And congratulations, Jamie. So I will be putting SCHEIL. I will put your name on the link in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. Then you just follow that link. You'll have to answer a couple questions there. I only let people that have won the digital into that group, and your file will be in there. And congratulations. So the really cool thing is you can continue to win even though you've already won the winter. I do already have the spring, which we're going to be playing with here in just a minute. This is the spring, and so if you've already won the winter, then next you'll get the spring. And I already have some people that have won the one that hasn't been put together yet. So that'll be the next one. So congratulations to Jamie, and we'll do this again in a little bit. And okay, so here we go. Next, so we've made 3. Again, we are working on items for 6. I'm making 6 items for the challenge number 3, and I have 2 journals that I'm working with right here. So this is the spring journal, and all of these will have stripes. Let me get my paper. Stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, trim, stitches, and a base. Okay, so stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, trim. We did stitches around the box, and this one we did use a base, and it's note paper. Okay, so that's 3, and this is the mini challenge for within the large challenge of Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. Hi Lori, hi Lynn, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I've made 3. Next I'm going to use a playing card. And the one thing about, I'm going to use this one, because this one will, well, this will go with my next one. So that might be kind of cool. to use that because that will match and go with the Edith Holden stuff. So this could be my base, or it could be flowers, or technically it could be words. So we have that, and let's look around, see what else we've got. Now we do know that glue really doesn't work well on the playing cards because they just don't hold it well. So what we can do is maybe make a little embellishment. So there's some flowers. Oh, there's a pretty flower. Except these flowers match this better. This book. Okay. So there's some flowers. Of course, washi tape will probably stick, I would think. So put some stripes. There's our stripes. Okay. Oh no, I just used I used the wrong stripe, you guys. Well, see, this stripe should go on that other card. You're like going, why? I'm like, because this stripe is almost out and it is going in the spring journal. I think we'll put it on that one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're using the blue stripes for this one. Blue stripe. And again, one of the things that you'll find is since I decorate my journals so much, I'm usually looking for ways to, well, this could be our base. This could be our flowers because this is sitting here and it needs to go somewhere. Okay, so we need a polka dot. We have this polka dot that we are using. So this is coffee dyed, I call it holy paper. It is actually, there is some available in my Etsy shop if you are looking for a different type of coffee dyed paper that's already made and ready to ship out. So there, I think there's two still in two different kinds in the shop. One is the holy paper and one is a mixture. So, hi Rhonda, welcome. Yeah, Sandra, it was the 8 of Hearts. Sorry, it was my favorite card. Okay, so we have stripes. We have flowers. Right here. We have polka dots. We need words. And I think we'll use, okay, so this is going to be for that one. Oh, you guys, there's nothing on here. We know that that one has nothing. Nothing. Oh, that works. Yep. The sandpaper, I don't have any, and I don't have an emery board out right now, so can't do that today. Good idea. Sandpaper to be able to work on the cards. Okay. Where, journey, imagine. Sentimental, original, finding, wish, encourage, thoughtful, today. Again, after different, little. I'm going to go with little something. Okay. It's like, okay, try and come up with stuff. So again, this is also part of the spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge, so I'm trying to use items that are in my stash. And so these Tim Holtz packages of words, I have those in my stash. So that gives me some words. Yay! And now we need a trim. And your trim can be lace, it can be paper, it can be a flower, it can be any kind of trim. I have this beautiful trim from Aaliyah, and this was from that amazing okay, so they're gonna get this. Look at this. This is so funny. Read. Excuse me. So this is your bookmark. It actually says this is your bookmark. So I'm gonna have to go up a little higher because I don't want to lose that. Read for knowledge and pleasure. Play cards for relaxation. I thought that was really cool. So we are going to make this be a little longer because I don't want to lose that where it says thank you. Sorry about that. How rude. I'm lucky right now that I'm not sneezing more though. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna, because I would have normally put this down further, but because it says that this is your bookmark. Okay, so the trim could go like that, or it could go up like that. So do you all like these challenges? Have they? I think they've been really fun. And honestly, the videos that I've done, it's like I was like, oh, I'll do this, and then boom, I'm doing the video. I haven't thought about this. I put some stuff together. You know, I needed to have some things that had stripes and stuff. So I'm just going to come in and staple that on. And it did go through, yay. So we have, then we come back and we go. We have stripes. We have flowers. We have polka dots. We have words. We have our trim. We need stitches. See, this would have been great to stitch this across. Okay, so perfectly. It would have been perfect to stitch this across, but we didn't get to. But we can pretend. Right on the fabric. Don't like it, like at all. So, stitches. We'll be covering that up with something, maybe a trim. Okay, stitches, handwritten stitches. With a little heart. Wish I had room to have both sewing machines set up so that if one whacked out, then I could use the other one. Well, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. We'll just come in. And remember, your tools are, they're free. You can use whatever tools you need to use this time in the mini challenges. So that gives us 4. We've got 2 for each journal. This one will go, you kind of see that these kind of are similar, and these have like a similar theme. So I'm choosing to make the 6 different so that's 4. So what else do I need? Well, this one we'll do later. Okay, I need to use this. Okay. But I think it's going to have to go in the one that the second one that I'm working on, because it, this is out of the Highlights magazine. Okay. So I have some of these bridge score pads. They were from, they came with a deck of cards. They are, I think this one was the vintage ones, but I'm not positive. So we can do well, we've already done a notepad, so we're not going to do a notepad. Sorry. Oh, you know what we haven't done? We need to use some of... Okay, so this is the spring, and somewhere on my desk I've lost them. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them off. We used the Pussy Willows and the Little Girl as a page in the spring journal. And I think what we'll do is we'll pull the spring journal over here, if I can find it. Oh, wow. You would not believe how much stuff is around here. Here it is. Okay, so this is the little... This is the spring journal. I haven't finished the cover yet, but can look through and see if there's something that we need. We needed like another couple of tags, but that's okay. I'm looking to see if we need any pockets or like just this could use just some kind of an embellishment somewhere. We have the pocket out of the calendar. See, this just doesn't go. I don't think this goes. So it's going to have to go with the other one. Well, we could decorate this. This is supposed to be a pocket. It's going to get sewn on, so the sewing it on would be my stitches. I'm obviously not going to get to sew it on right now. So there's that. What can we make? Okay, so we have this music, The Bird in the Tree. That could be our words, because we do have, it does have words. Okay. Okay, so we have this. This can be our base this time. This music has 3 stanzas or whatever there. I don't remember what it's called. I'm going to cut it just a little bit more. The bird on the tree. Let me come in with some stripe, because we need a stripe. So we have our stripe. You can see that down. Oh, wrong stripe. Did it again, you guys. This is the stripe for the the golden book. It's not a golden book though, but it's the colors are gold. This is the stripe for the spring book. It's like you got to get it at the right angle. You can't see to get it at the right angle, right? Stay. So there's the stripe. Okay. Now we use these flowers on another one, so we can use them, and they can come and poke out the side, because this pocket will be going all the way to the side. And very similar, we use the polka dot. I want it right at the edge. Wow, it's dark in here today. We must have, did we get cloudy? So we got our polka dot and our stripe, our words and our flower, and we want to trim. Since we used this before, I think we'll use it again. So this bird on the tree, there is music pages in my... Oh, Joyce, we'll be doing more heart stuff. Several things. Some of them have to wait until he heals from the shoulder surgery. But yeah, the saga will continue. Like the heart doctor, she was awesome. She sounded like the nanny. Not Fran Drescher, but the other, you know, the nanny that comes to people's homes, and she was awesome. Okay, so we have stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, trim. We need stitches. Oh, we're going to sew this in. Oh, see, we've got to be careful about that. If we're sewing it in, we can't have that. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We'll put this, we'll glue this down. We'll leave it so that this can get stapled in after. It'll be like a pocket right here, and that'll get stapled in after this has been sewn in. So, and this was a pocket that we knew that we wanted, or I knew I wanted on the, it's on the calendar in here. So here we go. Oh, do you see what I just did? Did you see what I just did? Yes, I did. I did do that. Okay, you could have counted the pocket as the flowers, but I think I want, because I'm going to have flowers going out the top of the journal. It might be kind of fun to have them coming out the side. So we have left this little spot that after I sew this on, I should be able to come and put these flowers in here. Should be. Okay. Might not be easy, but, you know, I will be determined and it will happen. So this pocket will go onto that page. Hi, Irma, welcome. Okay, so that is going to get sewn onto this page, and then we'll have this pocket. And then after I've sewn this on, I will come back in and put these flowers into this little pocket. Okay? That's how that's going to happen. So that's number 5. And let's see. So now we need to do something with our butterfly kids. Okay, this is part of the spring one-page digital that is the which you get access to when we play cards, and you pick the right number. Did I do that right without saying the word that gets me kicked out of YouTube? Sorry. God, it's dark in here. Look at, and I have shadows. Weird. Okay, so we have our kids. And we have some polka dot paper. These are going to go in the other journal. Okay. So what if we take a polka dot paper and fold it in half? So I call this holy paper actually because it's made on the Holy Grail sheet, and it is available in my Etsy shop. You know what? Let's make a page here. That's what we'll do. This will just be, because that's an item. An item is a page. Let me tell you what we're doing here. We are making 6 items using something with stripes, something with flowers, something with polka dots, something with words, a trim, stitches, and a base. Did I put stitches on that one? Yeah, we're stitching around the outside, so that's what that one's going to be. Okay, so this is going to actually be a paper within my next journal. Again, I think I want to actually sew this pocket on. Hi, Kelly, welcome. Hi, Deborah, welcome. Hello, hello. Okay, so we'll make this a page. We have, this is part of the spring digital. Okay, and so we need some, this is going to be in that one, so it gets blue. So we can go ahead and, we want to make sure we see some of these polka dots. So we're going to put some stripes down there. These are our polka dots. And we can kind of look at our other two to get an idea of what we used. We used, well, words, but we could also use, give the free of the earth around and to read before me. Wealth, ask not, hope, nor love, nor a friend to know me. All I ask, the heaven above and the reed below me. Oh, road. And the road read. The road before me. Wealth ask not, hope nor love, nor a friend to know me. All I ask, the heaven above and the road below me. Give the free of earth around and the road before me. Okay, yeah, we'll put that there. Okay, so now, this is from some wrapping paper, and if you watched yesterday's live videos, you might have, or day before, might have seen this amazing wrapping paper that has all the flowers and the words, and it has birds, and it has butterflies. So I will be putting a couple of these butterflies on here, but they're not part of this challenge. So the thing is with your challenge is if you have something that you want to add after, you can go in and add it. Okay, so it doesn't mean that your project is totally finished. Okay, did we do hand stitches on? Yeah, we did. So we can do hand stitching on this. So we'll do that. Okay, so stripes. We need flowers. We used the material, and we used one of the, where did those, I had flowers cut and ready. Ugh, I hate when I lose. Well, I think those, I think they're in the, okay, is this a flower? Ha, look, and it's yellow, perfect. We'll take it. We will take it. So there's my flower. So this page with this pocket on it is my base. Okay. And we're just going to collage it up. Don't want to lose the butterfly net though. Okay. So this is not going to be a pocket. Oh, wrong glue. Okay, so the mini challenge number 3 is to make 6 items or embellishments, all different. All different. Different, like, don't make, I mean, you can make 6 paper clips, but your 6 paper clips don't count for the challenge. You need to have a paper clip, a pocket, a tag, a page, a cover. I'm going to put this down. This is going to be the base right here. So the page here is what your base is. And your base can have some of your, can also have an element on it. So we have our polka dots. We have our stripe. What's next? Stripes, flower. And I want the butterfly net to show. That's why I went ahead and went down like that. Okay, so we have our words. We're going to go ahead and do our stitching. So we're going to do hand stitching because I've been doing hand stitching because my sewing machine is mad. You can use a different color. You can use however you want to do it. I love to use a sewing machine in my journals though. But several people don't have them, or it's like you're crafting in the middle of the night and you can't use your sewing machine because you don't want to wake up everybody. So this is just another way to do it. I'll show you the other 2 elements that we've made for this particular. I've got 2 journals that I'm making elements for. So I have put the heart in before, so I'm going to put a heart there. And we'll come up here and put a heart in between some of the stitching up there. Okay, so this is our 6th one. So after I finish this one, we'll do another, we'll play some more cards. They do and they don't. Sometimes. Everybody say hi. They'll come out of the woodwork in a minute when we play cards. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, collaging, adding this little flower here. And then the words. Okay. So this one, the two journals that I'm working on are kind of very different. One is more going to be more vintage, and it's got Edith Holden stuff and things that I've been collecting. The one that I'm working on right now, the spring one, is more bright. So let's come down. We'll just rip that piece of the words off. And this gives me my 6th piece for our 6th item. And then, like I said, I'm going to come back in and put a couple of these butterflies. And these butterflies will be throughout the book. But because they're actually trying to catch butterflies, I wanted to make sure I did that. So, the challenge is 6 items using stripes, flowers, polka dots. We have our polka dot paper, words, a trim, we got to still do that, and stitches. So we need a trim here. And on that one, we have used, Aaliyah's trim. Aaliyah's beautiful trim. Okay. Of course, this is where you could get your stitching as well as when you're attaching your trim. We'll cut this down. Okay, so where do we want some trim? Oh, I like that. Yep, sometimes it's chatty, Sandra. Sometimes it's not. A lot of times they're crafting along or they're cleaning house. We have a lot of that happening. And we have several that might be at work watching. Shh. They might be at work. So, yep. We do have, different stuff going on. And I just wanted to take the time to show you in a little bit more detail what this mini challenge and the challenge is going to be. So, like I said, I've chose to make the 6 items. I made a tag, stripes, flowers, polka dot paper, the words. These are it's an Edith Holden, the back of the book page. And this was my trim. It's paper ribbon. It could have also been my stitches, but I did put hand stitches around the outside. Okay, so then we skipped over and we went to the spring one, and I made a large heart paper clip. So we have our stripes, our flowers. So flowers can be an image of flowers, or it can be an actual flower. And so stripes, flowers, polka dots, words. We used words from out of the Tim Holtz, one of the Tiny Chat or Talk, Small Talk or something. A trim. And stitches. I hand did the stitches around the outside of that one. So I think next was the note paper. And so this one's for the spring one. We have our stripes, our flowers, our polka dot, our trim, our words, and our stitches are around here. And I had planned to stitch this across, but my sewing machine decided not to work. So you can do hand stitches or regular stitches. Next we made the card, I think. card. So it's a playing card. It's actually a bookmark. It says, "This is your bookmark. Read for knowledge and pleasure. Play cards for relaxation." And again, would have normally used the stitches going across and sewn this on, but I did the stitches down here. So we have our flower. So there's a flower image there, or the flower on the base. Stripes, polka dot paper, words, trim, and then the stitches there. Okay, and then you can use a base. Okay, so like this one, the note paper was the base. This one, the page is the base. This one are both of, well, this one, the heart paper clip is the base. This one, our base is our words. We could come in here and add words also on top of it, but I think it's fine just like that. So then we have our pocket, and this one has our stripes, our flowers, our polka dot. The music is our words. There's actually words, and our trim. And then this is going to get sewn into the journal, so that is my stitches. So those are my 6. Oh, those are 5. And then 6 is a page. So this is ready to go into the journal. It has the stripes, the polka dot, the flowers, words, and trim, and stitches going around this. So those are my 6 examples of how we're going to do that. And now if you're ready to play some cards, because I'm just about done, I got to go help my husband, we'll go ahead, pull out the cards. Everybody, you'll want to pick a number or letter from ace to king. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, queen, king. Thank you, Dawn. Oh, good. We got people working. Dawn is not at work watching. She is making something. So go ahead and pick your numbers, and I am just shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Isn't there a song like that? So what happens is you'll get, if you pick the right number, you're going to get access to the spring, no, the winter. Sorry, it's March. We're still doing winter. We did spring yesterday because it was the first day of spring, or day before. But we have winter, and you will get access to this digital. You'll want to be a member of the Dear Julie, Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, because that's where I will tell you where to go. And the other thing that's really cool, and Kelly says, I always go with 9. It has to come up sometime. You know, I would always go with 8 because 8 is my favorite number. The really cool thing is you can all have the same number. If we pick that number, you can all win. So, very cool. We say playing cards because if I say the other words, YouTube seems to kick me off. So, there you go. Here we go. Everybody got a number in? Hi, Christy. Give us a number. Ace through king. Ace through, well, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. Very good. Okay. Hi, Tina. Okay, good. Number. Okay, here we go. Ready? And it'll be we'll turn over the 8th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Queen of Hearts. Does somebody have the Queen of Hearts? Does somebody have the Queen of Hearts? Where's Sandra? Well, I'll be doggone. Where is she? No, Queen. Sandra, are you gone? Oh my gosh. That's a bummer. Okay, so what we do is we pick the next number, or the next card, just like that. We have a 5. Kim Capty. Kim Capty. Yay. Hi, Xanthony. Xanthony, you already get it. So, yeah. Kim Capty. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You guys, Anthony and Joyce are on my design team. I'm looking for other people that want to be on my design team. And so congratulations, Kathy. Let me write you down in the little book. Or Kim. Kim, Kathy. Kim. Okay, let's get you written down. That's why I have to write everything down. Okay, so you'll want to come to the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, and I will tag you in the with the link in there, and then you go to that Facebook group and your file will be there. So Kim Capty, welcome and congratulations. Yay! Yay! Joyce is working on a Julie design. Yay! So if you're interested in being on my design team, I'll be working on that next week. You'll want to message me on my Dear Julie Etsy shop. Remember, Dear Julie is all one word. Always all one word. And okay. So again, let me give you the details real quick for the challenge. This is the mini challenge. Our big challenge is the Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. There's a Facebook group for that, and it is making a junk journal or a flip book using only items from your stash. You cannot shop and to have items for it. You're to use items from your stash. Then what we were doing today is called a mini challenge in the challenge. And so we do several of those throughout the month of the challenge. And this time your challenge is to make 6 embellishments or items, all different. So all different types of items. So they can be all embellishments. You can do a cluster and a paper clip and a tag, but they each needs to be a different kind of embellishment. And you are to use stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, trim, stitches. The stitches can be on your sewing machine. You can hand stitch or you can hand draw your stitching. And you can optionally, you can use a base for them. So that is the challenge for today. The deadline for this will be next Friday. And so 7 days, the 29th. Oh, it's my dad's birthday. So it'll be March 29th is the deadline for this challenge. And today's the second challenge. Today is the last day to finish it. And you have all day today to finish it. So that was the one that was something old, something new, something you love, and something blue. And you made 6 different items using those. Okay, so this is the deadline. I want to congratulate the winners today from today's playing cards. And those were Jamie Scheel and Kim Capty, and I am so glad you all joined me and joined each other, and I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you for being here. Are there any questions? Any questions? Oh, and on the design team, I'm looking for people that do Happy Mail, so pocket letters, flip books, ATCs, that type of thing, as well as junk journals. So, or journals or planner stuff. Anything where you would use digitals, because I have several digital kits and would love for you to use them and show them off. Okay, so again, these are my 6 items. I have 3 for the spring journal and 3 for my next journal that I made. And they were using stripes, flowers, polka dots, words, trim, and stitches. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, and have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.